Patrick never did his homework. Too boring, he said. He used to play hockey, basketball and Nintendo instead. His teachers used to tell him, Patrick, do your homework, otherwise you won't learn a thing. But Patrick still didn't care about his homework. He still hated it and never completed it. One day, he saw his cat playing with the tiniest man ever seen before. But that wasn't a doll. It was a tiny man. The tiny man asked Patrick for help, and then he said, help me, please, Patrick. And then Patrick said, why should I help you? The tiny man said, I will grant you your wish. Anything, just please help me. After that, Patrick said, hey little man, I will only help you until you will do my homework for the next semester, which is all 35 days. The tiny man said, oh, am I cursed? He made expressions like a wrinkled face, like a dish cup thrown in the hamper. He pumped his lips, but then he said, fine, I'll do it. Then he took Patrick took the tiny man to do his work. But there was one little glitch. The tiny man had to call Patrick every time for help because he did not know anything about the human history. The tiny man told him, I don't know this word. What is times table? We elves never need it. And the terms such as fraction, division, multiplication, we don't know them. We elves never need it. To us elves, human history is a mystery. We don't know anything about it. And maths, Patrick had no luck with the tiny man. The tiny man told to him, hey, what is this word? Tell me, or even better, look up the word and sound it each by a letter. And then he told, okay, this is this word. And then he told the meaning. He said, go get me some books. Then only your homework will be finished. Then Patrick went to the library and got some books. After that, all night long, the tiny man and the Patrick started doing his work. They searched for words, but they had no luck. When the semester got over, Patrick got straight A's. All of his friends were amazed. His teachers had a smile and started praising the child. His parents were a little mysterious about him, that what has happened to him. He developed a whole new attitude in him. He did his homework, he cleaned his room, he was never rude, always cheerful. It was like he was a whole new being. So, what do we learn from this story is that we need to do our homework by our own. But at the end, Patrick still thought, wait, first you have to promise me that you won't tell to anyone, just between you and me. It was Patrick who was doing all of his work at night. At the end, Patrick got nice grades, and then all of them were amazed. Patrick was a new and a model student. From this story, we learned that we should always do our homework. We don't need an elf to help ourselves. We can do it on our own. Thank you.